Well, with the roof shut, the conditions will be comfortable here at Miller Park in Milwaukee. It's the home opener of this new season between the LA Dodgers and the Milwaukee Brewers. Who will get the better of this compelling matchup? We'll find out next on MLB Network. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Center fielder, Kevin Kiermaier.
And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a called strike one. And Harold, as we take a look at the Brewers entering play here tonight, they come in winners of 3 in a row and riding a nice little run to start the new series.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
Good check swing on that off-speed pitch. Clearly, he's sitting fastball, ready to let it fly. He recognized it was an off-speed pitch and was able to hold up.
A swing and a miss there, 2-2. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Hit out towards second. Gloved by Walker. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Coming to the plate now, Andre Ethier. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Line to the right side. But he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out.
Batting third.
Standing in, Justin Turner. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
You know, when you're facing a top-of-the-line pitcher like this, he's going to be down around the knees like that more often than not. The key is punishing whatever mistakes he makes, but so far he hasn't made many.
Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. And no one will get this one.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Puig's got a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. And there's the familiar stride of Ichiro as he makes his way to the box to start the home half of inning number 1.
Center fielder, Ichiro Suzuki.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. And Ichiro can't make contact as he falls behind 0-2 now. The pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. There to look it in is Simmons, 1 away. Here's Starlin Castro. He's currently hitting just under .310 on the season. Here's the first pitch now from Greinke. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike.
Well, I think that's a great spot for that pitch. In on the hands. It wasn't a strike, but if he can command the movement in there, he's going to be very effective in this one.
And that'll get down out there near the wall. Around first is Castro, heading for second now. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Ready now, Jose Ramirez. And he's been really amazing to follow all year long as he continues to flirt with a .400 season at this point. And he swings on the first pitch as this is popped high into the air on the left side. Turner camps under it, and he's got it for out number 2. Now batting, Eric Timms. Coming into this one, he's carrying a rather substantial batting average up in the 330s. And this one gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. The 0-1 pitch. Just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now.
It's a big at bat right here, Matt. You have to get to him early in the game. I know there's 2 outs. You got to run the scoring position. But the good pitchers get stronger the deeper they go in the game.
Ready on 1 and 2. And strike 3 called as he says you got to be. In now is Andrelton Simmons. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one.
Andrelton Simmons.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Ichiro moves over, and that's the first out of the inning. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Hit to third. Throw in time at first for out number 2. It is Curtis Granderson. Batting average is a likely source of pride for him, currently sitting in the high 320s. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Now a swing and a miss there from Granderson, and he's quickly down here 0-2. Pitch on the way. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. And the throw to first ends the inning. Here's Neil Walker. He's got that average up near the 340 mark to start play. So he's liable to have an impact in this one as well.
Walker.
Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Drilled on the ground to short. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Here's Michael Brantley. First chance for him in this one, as he's got that average pushing up near 350 to begin play. Now a swing and a chance for Goldschmidt over at first. And he is out on the tag. In now is Yasiel Puig. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. You'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
If you're going to catch up to a high fastball like that, it's all about getting that front foot down in enough time to allow your hands to start moving forward. He was way too late there.
Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 called.
Well, that changeup right there sets up a lot of things. Now the count's 2-2. He can come back in with a fastball. It's going to look like it's moving a little bit better. Or he can go back to that changeup.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Bottom of the second here with no score. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. So stepping in, Chris Taylor. 7, 8, 9. Bottom of the order set to go here in the third.
Chris Taylor.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. 0-1 count and the pitch. Now a ball lifted high in the air towards shallow right center field. Puig has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. Stepping into the box, Austin Barnes. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. And a strike called at the knees. 0-1.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up, and he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2.
The pitcher, number 20.
Now to the plate, Zach Greinke. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. The pitch. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. And another foul ball.
Well, I think he's trying to get that two-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. This one's down to third. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Stepping in, Stephen Vogt. He'll lead it off against Zach Greinke to open up the inning.
Catcher, Stephen Vogt.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Digging in, Junior Guerra. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now the pitch. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. I had him lunging there as he's just able to tap it foul at home plate. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball one. Here's Greinke's 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball two. Bottom of inning number 3. 0-0 our score. Ran that one in on him a bit, as this time it's tapped foul at home plate. 3-2 now.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. Digging in for his second at bat, Ichiro Suzuki. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a foul tip held on to here at strike one.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he chased it in the dirt. Up with it, Barnes. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Striding in once again, Kevin Kiermaier comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Kevin Kiermaier.
Way late on the fastball for strike one. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to love, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
Ethier.
Into the windup and the pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. That's a hit, the first in this game for the Dodgers. Digging in to try it again, Justin Turner. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Justin Turner.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. Now in the box, Andrelton Simmons. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Hit on the ground out to short, and that's through into left field for a base hit. And they'll hold that runner at third as everybody moves up a base, and they're loaded with 1 away.
Number 44.
Standing in, Paul Goldschmidt. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike one. From the belt, kicks and deals. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike two. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout, or are you still looking for the double play ball?
Well, Matt, I think a lot of that depends on the type of pitcher that you are. If you're a power pitcher, you can go ahead and ride a fastball up in the zone. But if you're a guy that induces a lot of ground balls with a sinker, I think you have to stick with that plan. Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the... Trying to pick things up where we left off.
Leading off for the
Starlin
Brewers here in the
Castro.
fourth.
He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Castro.
Here's Greinke back to work now as he jumps ahead of the first man to greet him. It's strike one.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game. Oh, that looked like a pretty good pitch to hit. It's a little bit late, so he might have been just fooled just a tad bit, just enough not to square it up.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
And he lays off the fastball away, so it's 2-2 now. 2-2 is a changeup that misses. 3-2.
Well, they haven't had a lot of offense in this game. Right now, though, you got 3 balls here. Maybe this will be the leadoff walk that gets things going for him.
Now a swing and a miss as Castro was retired here for the first out.
Up next
Digging
for
in the
Milwaukee,
switch hitter, Jose
baseman,
Ramirez. He popped
Jose
out in his first trip.
Ramirez.
Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball one.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball's coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
And that'll split the gap as it should be extra bases. Around first, he's digging for second. And he is in at second base with a one-out double. Stepping in, Eric Timms.
First baseman, Eric Timms.
Here's the first pitch now from Greinke. And that's in there, base hit. Ramirez is on his way home. And he is in there. Here's Neil Walker. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. First delivery to him on the way. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. 2-0.
Boy, you can see what he's trying to do right there. Double play situation. 2 balls down in the zone, trying to get that ground ball. Didn't get him to bite at either one. Now he's behind in the count, 2-0.
And the catch made out there by Ethier, and that's out number 2. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Number 23.
Now at the plate, Michael Brantley. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. From the stretch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. Greinke comes set. Here it is on 1-0. Just a tick behind for a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swing and a liner. But this will be a foul ball. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. In now is Yasiel Puig.
Right
2 men on, 2 away here in the fourth.
Yasiel Puig.
Decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
And Goldschmidt will make the catch, and that ends the inning. In is Curtis Granderson. He'll start things out as we begin the fifth.
Dodgers, the right fielder,
Infield
number 7.
shifted well to the right.
Curtis
Here's the first
Granderson.
pitch. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
And there to handle it is Ichiro. 1 away.
Now back.
Ready for another chance?
Second baseman.
Chris Taylor comes into this at bat 0
Taylor.
for 1 in the ball game. Swing and a line drive. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Well, Matt, they've all seen him at this point, and clearly they're not picking him up much better. Do you see the swing on that pitch right there? Nasty.
Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent. Beware.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. 2-2 count. Here it comes. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th.
Now batting.
That'll bring in Austin Barnes. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
He's putting on the clinic. We may as well say, here comes the batter. Strike 1, because everybody's 0-1. The first pitch strike, he's thrown a first pitch strike to every hitter in this game. When you do that, forget about it. 0-1, what a place to pitch from. Boy, Matt, he's in some kind of groove, and they better get...
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Stephen Vogt. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Stephen Vogt.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Now here it comes. Hit hard to the right side. Foul.
Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup. Back-to-back changeups, and he fouls it off. Now you get the pitch you want, because I can't see him throwing another changeup right here.
There's a fastball right over the inside corner. Hit out towards second. Played on the backhand. And the throw is wide as he couldn't keep his foot on the bag that time. And we'll have to see how they want to score that play. The pitcher, Junior Guerra, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation. So let's see if that is indeed on right here. And another throw over. Line drive to left. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out. Here's Ichiro now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
51, Ichiro Suzuki.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Before the 0-1, he'll check on first. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2.
Shortstop.
He's set, and the pitch.
Castro.
Skied into straightaway right. After it is Granderson. And that's the 3rd out. Now batting, Zach Greinke. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
The pitcher, number 21, Zach Greinke.
And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Center fielder.
Ready once again, Kevin Kiermaier. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. No runs, 3 hits. 1 error in the ball game for the Dodgers to this point. Missed low and inside with it. 1-1. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Well, as advertised, Matt, that splitter has been spot on. I mean, that is the game separator right there. He's able to use that split, looks like a fastball, and he's using it effectively. Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game, and he continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. Vogt's got it, and he makes the throw to first. Kiermaier is retired, 2 down now.
Up next for the Dodgers.
Ready for another chance? Andre Ethier. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. in tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. A fastball that just misses inside.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
This is one of those rare hitters counts we've seen in this game. They're just having a difficult time getting it going.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Ichiro going back on it. He makes the play. A great catch on the run. Digging in and looking for more, Jose Ramirez. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
Jose Ramirez
sends that one out of play for strike one. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike two anyway.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
I like the high fastball 0-2. Now I know he's sitting 1-2, but you showed him a great fastball. Now he's got to honor that, and you can set him up with anything. I like the call for the two-strike changeup, but you got to make a better pitch. He got away with one right there.
Curveball got him swinging for the first out. Digging in once again, Eric Timms. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Ethier is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2.
Now batting.
Riding in once again, Neil Walker. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him, 0-1.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
Greinke looks in. 0-2 pitch on its way. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. And that ends the inning. Digging in to try it again. Justin Turner, a hit in 2 tries so far.
Justin
First
Turner.
delivery to him on the way. Swing and a liner. And this will be out of reach for Castro. It's a base hit. So the Dodgers get their leadoff hitter on base to kick off the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Andrelton Simmons. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Very weakly on the ground. Here comes the 0-1. Just got a piece up the line. Foul ball, strike 2.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Matt, this is getting a little ridiculous. That strike right there puts him at 90% of hitters he's throwing first pitch strike to. You do that, yeah, you're going to dominate lineups.
Oh, and he's not going to make it to third as he's gunned down by the right fielder, and that's a tough second out.
The right fielder, number
Stepping
7.
in, Curtis Granderson. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Smoke toward the hole. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Ready for another shot now. Chris Taylor looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. Now some movement out in the Milwaukee bullpen. Both a lefty and a right-hander have begun to stretch it out. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. That's in there. Base hit. Goldschmidt rounds the corner and is headed home. But not in time. And just like that, this ball game is tied. Stepping in, Austin Barnes.
Catcher, Austin Barnes.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Swings through the slider there. And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. Ready now. 2-strike pitch on its way. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. The next 0-2. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Ichiro is there, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Here's Michael Brantley. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Left fielder, Michael Brantley.
And this one's down off the shoe tops, 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And, ooh, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside, 1-1. And the pitch. And that fastball's too much for him there, 1-2.
Now that high fastball right there, it looks like you can just reach out and touch it. It's right at eye level, and you go to swing, and it's by you. It is the biggest deceptive pitch, I think, in the game.
Slice down the left side, but foul.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Swing and a liner, but foul. Another 2-2 offering. Out in front as he rolls over it to second. Taylor's got it, and he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. Into the box, Yasiel Puig. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Oh, high, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run. At the plate, Stephen Vogt. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Stephen Vogt.
Swing and a miss, 0-1. Well, Matt, we talk about first pitch strike, right? Look, it's not great what he's been doing, but he's over 60% of the time. First pitch is going to be a strike. That's a nice little nugget to have if you're the starting pitcher. He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
And it's grounded foul. Another one sent foul. Now another 0-2. Soft liner towards short. Throw gets him, 2 down. So striding in, Junior Guerra, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And no swing, apparently, ball 1.
Looked like he was trying to go the opposite way on that pitch. Good job of laying off that check swing, seeing it wasn't something he wanted to really drive the other way.
And this winds up inside for a ball, 2-0 now. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. 2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9. Striding in, Zach Greinke. No hit. In 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Scott Schebler will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. And the pinch hitter is retired here, one away. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Foul tip into the catcher's glove. It's strike 1. And now a pitch on the way. High in the air out towards shallow right. Puig's got a read on it. 2 gone. At the plate is Andre Ethier. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Now a ball grounded foul over toward the coaching box. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Ramirez will put this one away and the side is retired. Will Harris is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half.
Number 37.
Coming to the plate now, Ichiro Suzuki. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he gets in there standing. He's got himself a double. In now, Starlin Castro. He flew out in his last at-bat. Bat splinters as this is on the ground to first base. And they tag him out, but this will work as a sort of a sacrifice as the runner moves up. Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Hit hard down the left field line. And that'll slice just foul at the last moment. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Cut fastball, and he's got to lean out of the way of that one. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. And he missed with it here, so now it's a full count, 3-2.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
And he has delivered on 3-2 as he comes up big. It's a base hit. Now to the plate, Eric Tim.
First baseman, Eric.
So they'll go to the bullpen now. And now some action in that Dodger bullpen as a left-hander has begun to get loose. Chris Colabello will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. Pulls the string on that one. 1 strike. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Now we'll snap one off over to the bag. Set to deliver the 0-1. Drilled to the right side. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit. So coming to the plate, Neil Walker. He got called out on strikes his last time through. And this is pulled hard but foul. Hope they brought their gloves for that one out there. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. But this will hang up just enough as he takes it in stride in left center for the 2nd out. Here's Michael Brantley. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. I tried to hold back on that pitch outside, but went around for strike 1. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Swings through it for strike number 2. Pitch rides in on him here as this is popped weakly toward the left side of the infield. Turner. Stepping into the box, Justin Turner. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Justin Turner.
And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
Well, that insurance run the bottom of the 8th inning is huge. Now, as a pitcher, you can be a little more aggressive. A slow home run doesn't beat you anymore. It doesn't even tie the game. You got a chance to still win it. Be aggressive and go after it.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
The batter, number 8.
In now is
Shortstop,
Andrelton Simmons.
Andrelton
It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Too low, 1-0. Smoked on the ground up the middle and into center field as he's aboard with a one-out single. Stepping up now, Paul Goldschmidt. He singled his last time up. He's set. Here it comes. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This is foul for the first strike. The 0-1 delivery. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with.
Right fielder.
Standing in, Curtis Granderson. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate. The 2-1 now to Granderson. A swing and a miss on a good pitch, and the Dodgers are down to their final strike now. Looking for the complete game. Here's the pitch. Got him swinging in the dirt. Throw to first here in time for the final out, and the Brewers have claimed the 4th consecutive victory here as this ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance.